Hello to everybody. When Shay asked me to join this session as a speaker, I said, what can I bring into the conversation to you experts in the media? So I said to myself, I might as well bring a presentation that comes from a new angle, that is from a service provider and serving medias like Le Bon Coin, from Schibsted Group or La Centrale. And what we will be doing in the next coming minutes is give you a broad landscape about what is the media market going on in France, and what are the different players, what are their strategy and approach, because there are many, you will see that. And we will be diving afterwards on two business cases, La Centrale and Le Bon Coin, and see how common and different at the same time they are, and how successful yet they are. Okay, let's make a move. So, for the purpose of the presentation, just a few minutes about what we are doing. I've been speaking to some of you in the past 2 days, and found it really difficult to summarize in one word what we were doing. So, basically, our corporate mission is to help the media grow by strengthening their position in the market. How do we do that? By offering a technological solution called Easy Business, and basically what we do is to take the feed from the advertisers, so your customers, to the portal in the fastest way possible with the highest quality possible. And we're offering that service through an outsourced platform. Some facts and figures. What should be retained on that slide is we are able to work with a huge amount of different cases, whatever softwares we are talking about, whatever types of data we are talking about, and regardless of the number of media that we are addressing and their specifications and demands. So the idea here is what we say in our company: data is king, and we are really good at and passionate about handling those data, wherever they come from. Just the last figure about our ability to handle large volumes. We are handling and sending every day 650,000 ads. Okay, let's move now to the offer I was describing, Easy Business. Basically, what we are doing is we are in between two worlds: the media, yourself, and your client's advertiser. So what we are doing is processing the feeds from the left-hand side to the right-hand side on the fastest way possible. We are implementing, once we get that feed, a certain numbers of quality controls check, making sure that all the information is there, and of course, respecting the specifications and demands that you would have, because the quality of the data that comes in the platform is essential for increasing traffic. Okay, so the benefits of these solutions, of course, technical, because we are able to provide the SaaS platform. It's available with high SLAs. On top of that platform, we are able to provide customer services. Of course, that allows us to help you focus on your core business, that is increasing your traffic or increasing your advertising revenues by freeing you from the technical burden that we will be taking for you. And at the end of the day, we are talking about saving IT expenses, of course. Okay, now I would like to go to the case study. Firstly, a large landscape of what is going on in France in terms of medias. So we have specialized media, like La Centrale is #1 in France. We are talking about 250,000 ads at the moment on this vertical. We have on the other end of the scale generalist medias, such as Le Bon Coin. We are talking about something like 200 million unique visitors per month, which is huge. And in the middle, we have newspapers, people, and doing and having dual activity, web and print. So I don't know if any of you went to the home pages of La Centrale, so I made it this morning, and just to give you a hint about how different those people approach the market. Here you have the homepage of La Centrale, state of art, very familiar to you probably in terms of website, with a lot of services here, content as well. Now let's move to Le Bon Coin, first homepage. That's one of the key elements and factor for success for Le Bon Coin. Localization is the first key. You need to choose where you are. Just the region in orange is where we come from, for those who couldn't locate us. And that's the search engine. Very simple, very plain. Personally, I find it a bit old-fashioned, but it works. And that is the only thing that matters. Simplicity is written there, quick and performant. That's are the other key factors for explaining the success from Le Bon Coin. And of course, the large completeness types of products they have. Just name it, you will find it on Le Bon Coin. So we'll be talking mainly about car sellers today, professionals. The other shift on the market is some of you are moving, or in France at least, questioning themselves, are moving from a free model to a fee model. And should that endanger our investment so far? Well, the question is not so much about moving from a free to fee model, but when are you doing it and with what brand awareness? And last is the large shift from print to the web. A lot of local prints are very strong in France today, and they are considering, of course, moving to the web, which is, of course, would be compulsory in the coming months, coming weeks. And okay, so we've seen that all these players, big players, successful players, have chosen different paths, but they have something in common, a lot of things. And why did they choose us, actually, in terms of service provider? Because they wanted to get business focus. Because when Le Bon Coin launched their offer early this year, around January, we start talking with them, is that we need to, we have announced that our offer should be available by June 2011. So time to market is already a critical issue, is how fast you as a media can come up with new functionalities, new offers, and respect that commitment in time. Of course, they questioned themselves and questioned us and challenged us very much on, should we, as a media, take care of the tech issues, the gateways, the protocols, the data? Should we take care about customer supports? Well, the answer was pretty clear for Le Bon Coin. They prefer to ask outside providers such as us. Last point, but not least, the integration of the systems. As soon as your sales guy gets an order, Ubiflow is able to process it, and within 5 days, approximately 80% of your customers are trained and went live. So that question of integration and data quality is most important as well, and they are both of them, La Centrale or Le Bon Coin, very demanding on that point. So I think time is over. Okay, if you have any questions.
Duc, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks.